baby. We really appreciate your honesty and authenticity and the fact that you are real, outspoken. You're very much open, and it's all wonderful and dandy. But I don't go with you. I don't buy it. I don't buy that you were this humble being that dealt with the lady that calls her name Mua Blackswan, that makeup artist. She came out of the woodworks with it, didn't she? She came out telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Yeah. So I don't buy your authenticity. I don't buy your realness. I don't buy your openness. You're snappy. You are not taking accountability. You're not even apologizing. You hurt somebody. You offended somebody. Somebody that liked you and was happy to be doing the makeup for an artist such as yourself. No one else is Cardi. I get to do your makeup? She called me back. Oh my God, I'm nervous. I gotta be on time. I gotta make sure I do it right because I did it before and we gotta make sure that it's right. And this person did it. And you humiliated her. Nobody had to see. Nobody around. You didn't have to humiliate. It didn't have to be a lot of people around for her to be humiliated. You were the one that had the opportunity. You're the star. What kind of star are you? Control your temper, sweetie. Oh, I got one. I got one. I can get manic. Yeah. So I understand that if this scale is tipped, you'll be all upset. But still, you have to control your temper. These are people that love you, that think of you as a star. And what kind of star are you? And then take accountability, sweetie. Say you're sorry. Say you apologize. Because the way they did Nikki, they start complaining about Nikki's attitude. And then when you came, then they tried to then blast Nikki. And all the people that acted like they were her friends or they were fans, they really told the truth. She got an attitude, and I don't like it. The same way Nikki had to humble Nikki, you gotta humble you. The same way I must humble me. It's the same way you gotta humble yourself. Because you can't continue on coming out and talking about how everybody else is their problem. They're just jealous. They just wish they were where I am. They didn't say it to me then. Why are they saying it now? Or they're just clout chasing. No. All your little indiscrepancies are coming to surface, dear. All of your little secret hidden little angers and your the way you handle your issues are surfaced. You're a star, right? So you shine, so everybody sees you, right? So we look up to you, Cardi, don't we? Because you, my friend, are a star. And you're a wonderful star. But that attitude is what's going to make you fall. Because I don't take it from no one around the neighborhood, and you're no exception. I don't like people that can't take accountability for what they did. For your part, you offended somebody. You, as the star that shines, you need to shine bright, because now you're going to be the next one on the chopping block, dear. You're in line. You're in the line. And just like that star fell, so can you. So you can get on there on Instagram and make the videos. She lied. She was late. But she had the proof that she wasn't late. You believe in God. You believe in Jesus. And you know that he stands for nothing but the truth. You know that he can see everything inside your mind. You can speak anything you want, but he knows what's in your heart. And he knows your intentions. And he judges you for your intentions. He looks at the intentions. And you, if you know you was wrong and you confess that you were right, you're not a star. You're not a bright, shining star. You shouldn't be sitting up for me to look up to, dear. So get it together. Take accountability. Apologize. Be better. Be different. Because anybody can say, I didn't do that. That wasn't me. But then you throwing a shoe upside somebody's head. Then you half naked because you out about to fight in a nice professional environment. but yet it's not me. I don't do that. She was her. Yeah. And then you got these women coming up out of the woodworks, people that got mental issues coming up out of the woodworks, but they ain't forget what you did to them. They are coming out talking about you. Oh, but I don't know her. I don't know Star Marie. I don't know her. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Star Marie got receipts. So now your own friends, they speaking too quick, and they are confirming that you did know Star. So all of a sudden now, oh, I know her, but nah, she was weird. I don't know her. Oh, but then, yeah, I know her. Yeah, you look like a liar. And I don't care what any blogger says or anyone says. Nobody is exempt from taking accountability for their actions. And you have failed to apologize. You failed to show remorse for anything. Oh, I didn't. Nikki's talking about my daughter. She gonna talk about my daughter. I'm gonna take my high heel, my red bottom. I'm gonna throw it upside her head. But who looks bad? You do. The people that run around saying, oh, she don't look bad, Nikki should talk. Oh, yeah, they're a bunch of ratchet chicken heads. And that's what they do. They don't have the common sense to follow. They don't got the knowledge, so they don't have no power. So they join together and they feed you, and you get higher and higher, mightier and mightier, and you don't take accountability because you got these little fans, these ratchet chicken heads that are applauding you and pushing you, and that's why you look right. But you're not right. You're not right in the sight of the righteous. You're not right. You just like us. You must take accountability, and you've not done that. You got this girl all anxious, and she got Cardi confused because 1 minute she's like, wow, I was called 2 times to do her makeup. This is a major star. I listened to some of her music. She's a role model. And then she meets you and you tell her, F you, get out. You tell her, F you. You got an attitude. You treating her like a peasant, as if you didn't just get up off of your knees, young lady. You just got up off of your knees chasing money. For $5, you would give favors. You would do that for $5. How much does that add up in about 7-8 hours? So that's called a date. You had dates with men. You've done things. So who are you to sit there and not take accountability? Nobody's throwing that in your face. That's worse to the world. But they just throwing in your face. The people that you hurt to the core are coming out the woodworks, and you still have yet to take accountability. So do you know what happens to people that don't? They get destroyed by themselves, chasing your own fancies, not wanting to be come down from your high horse and admit, just by saying, look, I'm sorry. I had a bad day that day. Whatever they did, you can tell them that. And you can just come from a Jesus place because you act like you do know him. And that's not a way that he acts. That's not the kind of DNA he has. So if you really are his, then you would have his DNA. And you would know at some point you must say, you are sorry. And that's all I got to say for the theatrics today. And that's what you do. That's what you do. I say this. If you want to be right, if you want to be perfect, then you want to do the things that make you perfect. You perfect your ways, and your ways are not taking accountability, not saying I'm sorry when you hurt somebody. You can stunt somebody's growth just by hurting them that deep. You can send them 10 steps backwards with your wicked mouth. We got the power in our mouth, like Nicki Minaj just quoted from the Bible. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. And that's what we do all day long. Speak it. Life, situations, growth, more opportunities, blessings to us, or death. We destroy ourselves. We lose our place in life, jobs, meet the wrong people because we speak in the wrong language. And that's what happens. So until you're ready to take accountability, you are steadily losing me because I don't go for it. Not in the area I live in, not in myself. I don't like it. Keep this madness to a minimum. I went on a almost 10 minute rant because this message is sincerely and from my heart,